Welcome back to Tekkit with the Pros-ish. This is Wendenai, and
Nemo.
there we go. A little bit faster. We're going to start off with a ton of recipes, and also we did find our emeralds. Yay, there they are. See? Emeralds. Well, we found our village with emeralds, so that was exciting. Yeah. So, we're going to start construction. Here we go. Our power armor tinker table. Mega exciting to finally have that done. We can start finally wearing that crap and it'll do something other than make us not catch on fire as fast. Oh no, how did this one go?
Which one?
The electrium, wiring, and iron.
Oh, that's the glove. That's your power glove.
Power gloves are awesome because of it's going to be my new mining pick.
It's your all-in-one tool. All-in-one.
So there's an HV capacitor, which is going to be used in power armor, and anything else?
Your glove. It's basically the battery.
Yeah. See if I can remember that recipe. Yeah, I did it. Energetic infuser. This is the new charging station for the power stuff, and we'll explain how to set that up. But it's important to remember this thing uses a ton of power because of the HV capacitor is 5 million MJ, so that's a lot. Alright, our next few recipes are all about spaceships. Yay, we have not forgotten spaceships.
Can you throw me that energy charging thingy?
Alright, where are you going to put it, in the basement?
No, it's gonna go right up here, next to our little terminal.
Okay, just make sure it goes in a place that's getting tons of energy, because it draws a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, as you saw, that was 8 heavy-duty plating, and I'll be placing those inside of the NASA bench to show you where they're going to go, but I'm also going to be creating more stuff. As you can see, this thing uses tons of Ingvar. All the NASA stuff really does. This is a rocket launch pads. This is a 9x9 thing, and that's where we're going to launch our rockets off
of. It's raining. It's pouring. Start snoring, you old man.
Hey, I'm not the old one, you are. So there's some canvas. I'm guessing it's going to go like that, or like this. We'll see.
Ooh, 90. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, that's my parachute. It's a necessity when jumping out of a rocket. There's an air vent. Gotta have vents or else obviously things would overheat, and that's no bueno.
That's actually used in the next recipe. Well, after the next recipe.
Alright, so we got Invar gear, redstone, okay.
Hey, Mr. Creeper. Mr. Creeper.
We got an air fan that goes with the air vent.
I don't remember which one goes on which side, but yeah.
Okay. figure that out. Lead squaring in bar. Now we got an oxygen sealer. Right?
Yeah, that's going to be used to seal our oxygen for our tanks. I'm going to have to run wire over here to our
That's
NASA
important.
room.
10. It's like some upside down pants. We got a 10 canister. This is going to be used in our air canister stuff, or airs.
Yep.
The
That's the next
10
recipe.
canisters is going to be like an air filter, it looks like. Medium oxygen tank. I don't even get a big one.
No.
This is going to be my helmet, it looks like. Yeah, oxygen mask. I can breathe. Seems like that's important. So many times I can mess this one up before I get it right.
Zombie.
Hopefully just once. Yay, MA crafting CPU. We just built the whole crafting area. I'll show it to you guys before we throw the stuff down, because it's actually, the whole area changes the way it looks before we throw down the stuff, which is kind of cool. It's costs a lot of resources, but it's going to auto craft anything we want pretty much. Neem will explain it more whenever we go up there.
Yep. Can you toss me the tinker table?
So you see we got our nose cone, which is important. What do you want?
Tinker table.
Why?
I'm gonna put it by the NASA station.
Alright.
They're both high-techy looking.
The tinker table is one of the few things that can live through a nuclear explosion. Not that there is one on this thing, but it could live through one if there was one. Alright, we've got glass, glowstone, quartz.
I wanted to say hi.
That wasn't right at all. It goes like this. Glass was like that. Quartz. Iron bottom. Yeah. A blank pattern. That's the thing we're going to use inside the crafting CPU.
Yep.
Looks like we have a
pattern
fisher over
provider.
here. We're going to get our hatchery going on, huh?
Yep. I actually gotta pick that one up.
What am I missing, guys? What's wrong? There we go, fisher.
Oh.
Yay, we can go fishing. Alright, got iron. This is a crazy. The conversion matrix look weird, they're like little spaceships. Isn't that right? Huh. What's wrong about this one?
Which one?
It has 4 iron, the 2 conversion matrix, the advanced.
Conversion matrix on left and right and center. 4 iron on the corners, and the conversion matrix in the middle.
Oh, the conversion matrix goes in the middle?
I think so, yeah.
No, I thought it goes on. It frames the crafting table. Crafting table goes in the middle,
So
right?
the crafting table went on top.
It goes on top. Okay, there we go. ME pattern provider.
Yep.
Yay, we did it. All right, what goes inside the middle of these glass panes?
Nothing.
Alright, let's see what this makes. Oxygen pipe. We need more air, Captain. So we got a 10 decoration block, and it turns into a sealable oxygen pipe. So we obviously plug the oxygen pipes into that. It's kind of like a four-way thing.
I'm not 100% sure on that. That's a complete guess.
That's how it appears. So we're gonna make a Onatune energy tesseract, and then we're gonna fill it up with ender crap upstairs that we melted down with the, what's that thing called again? Magma crucible, right?
Yep.
This filled with ender stones, and then it's gonna turn into an Onatune tesseract, like this one right here. And the Onatune tesseract, we're gonna turn into the energy tesseract, which I'm gonna show you right now. So there's our tesseract frame, as you see. So it's going to be filled up with the tesseract, and it's going to be the Onatune tesseract, like this right here. See? Same thing, just filled. And then we're going to take it, once it's filled, surround it with these goodies. Now we have an energy tesseract. What this does is it allows us to move energy cross-dimensional anywhere we want. So you see we have one set up right here right now, and there's also one attached to our quarry out there. So how you set it up is
Our
you set the
quarry is actually in
frequency.
another dimension.
It is in another dimension. It's in one of the book worlds. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So you set the frequency, and then you have to name it. So this one's named power conveniently. Frequency is 123, because it's easy as 123. And you can see it's getting power and all that stuff. So if you want to see
You can
it,
see our energy infuser is down here.
okay, there's energetic infuser. Right now it's full of the 4,000 MJ, or 40,000. That's all it can hold, but man, as soon as you put something in there, it's ridiculous how fast it goes. On this, then, you can set up you can configure all the different inputs and outputs. You can have pipes set in, so you can like feed your power armor into it. You can have an ender chest or something that you put your power armor into, and it pulls your power armor into it to charge it, and then whenever it's full, it can pull it out and stuff like that. But if you want to get that involved with it, like, we can do that later, but that's later stuff. What's that, Nemo?
We added a couple liquids to our repertoire over here.
Yeah, as you can see, we have some actual
essence. More mob essence.
We got more mob essence. We got lava. We got milk. There's a lot more of our liquid. Excuse me. Liquid redstone. There's redstone. Sludge. This one's gonna be ender stuff. This one's gonna be glowstone.
Yep.
Yeah.
And these are our auto enchanters.
Yep, these are our two auto enchanters. Down here's our basement, which we haven't had time to remodel quite yet. As you can see, we got our ender
pump. Or ender tank or whatever.
Yep, it is just got tons of lava right now coursing through all these generators.
Can you put the fisher here?
Okay. Do you want me to? Where do you want me to put it?
It needs to be attached to this pipe here. Other side, other side, other side. Right. Whoa, close. Almost. You almost had it.
Yeah, I meant to put it like diagonal from that. There you go, right there. Missed it by one. Is that going to get fish though? That's not very deep.
It doesn't need to be very deep.
Oh, really? There you go. Alright,
Did it fish?
Did it go? I didn't see any. I see the word going up. It's not at 100 yet. 900 yet. 6, 7. Was that a fish? No, that's wool. Egg. 8.
You know that?
Should be a fish
Fishy,
anytime.
come on.
There's a fishy.
Yep, there it is.
What about fishy? Cool deal. So there's our fishy. Let me show you some stuff about our NASA table, how stuff's gonna go, kind of. Yeah, I was gonna take out my power armor too to show you guys.
Oh yeah, I better go get mine.
Alright, so I'll start with the NASA table, because it's cooler. So we got our nose cone, so I put it right there. We got some heavy duty plating. I'll go like that. I think it goes like that. So it just craps out whenever I go away. But those will be the tail flaps. That'll be a rocket. And yeah, then we'll have our first rocket. We need to have a rocket for each one of us. And then here's this thing. Like, I'm gonna put my power thing.
That blade launcher looks kind of interesting.
They have thermal generators. We do an elite battery install. So I want to increase my battery size. You can increase all that stuff. It changes the weight. And then we want to... You can also change like your armor.
The heavier you are, the slower you move.
Only if it goes above, I think it's 20. Or is it, I think it's like 30 or 40 kilograms. Then it actually makes a difference. Until then, it actually doesn't make a difference at all. Contrary to popular belief. The plating, it's always recommended.
Try to find it updated. Try to find an updated video on it. I haven't found anything yet.
The plating, like, you can go energy and stuff like that. And as you can see, like, you need force field emitters, but it uses energy and all that stuff. Or else you can just go diamond and it doesn't use any energy, but it makes you... It uses a bit of weight, whereas the energy shield doesn't. But the iron plating uses a ton of weight. Diamond doesn't use. Yeah, it's better. There's jetpacks. You can have a built-in parachute. Tells you how to activate it. You can have your leggings where it just does all kinds of different stuff. Swim boost, uphill steep assist, jump boost, sprint assist. Just really whatever the heck that you want. So what you do now that I have my chest thing done is you walk over here. You take out his power glove, because you should never put your power inside of your power glove. It's a terrible idea. And then you put your armor piece in.
My power glove back.
And you can watch it. See how fast it drains this thing? It's ridiculous, right? So it'll stabilize really, really low, and then it'll just very slowly go up. Or put it back.
Give me my glove back. Give me my glove back.
You have your glove. And I'm going to show you on the glove. It's a little bit different on the glove, because the glove you can put a bunch of different things, like as an axe, a pickaxe, a shovel, shears, and a row. Basically a hoe. And it also has the prototype Omni wrench. The things are actually pretty easy to make. It's the solenoid and stuff like that. The solenoid's really easy to make. The control circuit and servo motor are more difficult. Or scanner, that's more difficult stuff. Leaf blower. You get the idea. There's all kinds of stuff. I'll show you how to make a solenoid.
Alright, let's go upstairs so we can look at our get our manufacturing computer, make it going here.
But yeah, let's go get our manufacturing stuff going on. Alrighty then. So upstairs. Inside of here, as you can see, this building, it's full of the gray and black things are the heat sinks, right?
Heat vents.
Heat vents. And what are the gray and blue things?
Containment walls.
Containment walls. So you have to build the structure exactly like this, and these two last spots will be the heat things as well. And then inside of it, we will be placing our ME pattern provider and the crafting CPU, right?
Yep, put the CPU here and the crafting provider right next to it.
The CPU where and the provider where? Sorry.
Top corner here.
Like that.
Yep.
Okay. And now we'll just leave. Block that thing up. And the more CPUs you put in there, the faster it goes, correct?
Correct.
Now it should change shape, right? Like Transformers.
Yes, it should.
So it doesn't look
It
like
could
it's
be the issue that
powered.
it won't get power until it changes shape. We might need to make more.
More CPUs.
Yeah. Here we'll make a change.
Maybe the torch has to be out of it.
That could be it too. One of these things do not belong.
One of these things is not like the other. We will get you figured out.
We'll make it smaller.
Alright. While he's remodeling that, as you can see, we've had to add another hard drive on our storage bus. We've had to add a few extensions on our deep storage units here. We've been going through quite a bit of resources, I must say. Quite a bit. We've been doing a lot inside of the... What are the book worlds called again? I always forget these things.
Mystic Craft.
Mystic Craft world. There we go. Which has been good. We've been kidnapping people lately with the net shooter and bringing them home to lock them in a prison.
Not sure how small I can go, but we'll see.
See all my gold that he wasted on this thing, and now he's just destroying it casually. Yeah, this auto crafting thing is extremely resource intensive, in case anyone's wondering. Panda's just logged on.
Well, we could spend the more resources to make a bigger one.
Spend what to make it better?
I just want to get this running. We can spend the resources to make more computers and more providers.
Yeah, it's probably what we'll have to do to make it functional, but we'll see. We'll have to see if this works. I'd just like to see it function. I think there's some more wiring in the storage if you need more wiring to make it meet up.
No, we should be good on wires. It's now just a matter of getting enough of the shell. And I'm lagging for some reason. That's not helping anything at all.
Ruh-roh, the lag monster.
Almost there.
And that should be the last one, right?
Alright, that's upsetting.
That's
Hold
alright.
on, let me make some...
We'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out before the next episode airs, and we'll show you guys what we did wrong and how to fix it. Hopefully. Dun dun dun.
Hopefully.
Alright, let me alright, Mystic Craft stuff, we found a ton of books, alright? So these are kinda like different mine stuff, leaves, junglewood, nether fortress, tendrils. Unfortunately, we haven't found the deep, dense mines and the diamonds and all that stuff. These are different biomes: beach, river, forest, desert. These are different colors: fog, white. So far, we have those. We can change the color of the night sky. That is all. This one is like different kind of lighting and weather and all that. We've made quite a few different books. Right now, is the miner in my book?
Yes.
So right now we'll go inside of my world. I'll show you the Tesseract and how it's working. It's a little mine. Didn't use the markers, eh?
Yeah, I set it up in there.
It's already done.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Do you have a wrench?
Of course I don't have a wrench on me. So the Tesseract, as you can see, it's right here. It gives power to the quarry. And then there's the ender chest that teleports all the items back to our home, which is then sorted automatically through the data and all that stuff. So yeah, we are mining on the world. As you can see, it's a very deep world. We're at block 128. We are just on the surface, and we found a town, so it's exciting. The only danger of mining inside of this world is if we hit the black blocks. I don't know why that's hard to say. Anyways, hitting the black blocks can cause this world to implode on itself, and we lose everything that is here.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's also the hassle of your waypoints always get deleted when you come here. Wow, that house is full of creepers. Where's the entrance?
This is frustrating. I was so hoping this thing was going to be working today.
That's okay. It's okay. You know, Nemo, we'll get figured out tomorrow. So, as you can see, it teleports me right back to home. If I go through this portal, it'll go to the other world, and I don't like this world so much. It's a desert with a rainbow. Yay! And it says rainbow slowness 2, weakness 2. Rainbow world. Like rainbow desert. So I can click on the book, go back. Alright. Crafting all those stuff, all those books. Wow. That's a weird exit. You had the exit for that world downstairs.
Yeah, that's where I created the linking book.
Yeah, wherever you create the linking book, whatever crafting table it's at, so if you create the linking book inside of the other world, that's where it'll teleport you to. So you could just get somebody stuck infinitely down inside of one of the other worlds, which is not fun, let's face it. To create the book, what you do is you copy the pages unless you want to lose the pages forever. To do that, you just put a book over here, drag the pages over here, then you just see all the pages over here. Yeah, you just copy them over there, and then you put them over here, down here, make your book. Exciting times. Alright, let me show you our little
Somehow
jail.
I've lost the heatsink.
I have one on me because of you were throwing them everywhere and you weren't picking them up. Here you go. Where are you at?
Upstairs.
There you are. Alright. So I know we're supposed to be running on biofuel by now, but we're content to run on what we're running on actually. On the geothermal stuff. Not geothermal, what's it called in this one?
We're doing the magma.
Yeah, magma.
Magmic engines.
Magmatic, there we go. Ow. Bad spider. Magmatic because of, well, they're functional. Did you give them a door inside the middle of their house?
I gave them 2 doors.
They're just like standing in front of it. That's awesome. They're like hiding, playing peekaboo. But anyways, these are the villagers we've kidnapped so far. That's what they're
This is
trading.
frustrating. I want to figure out why this thing didn't change.
This guy's not trading with us for some strange reason. I don't know why. He just doesn't like us, I guess.
Probably because we kidnapped him.
Yeah.
Took him away from his wife and kids.
Keep him locked inside of here. Until, yeah. To kidnap him, all that you do is you get a safari net launcher. Is that what it's called, Nemo?
Yep. We have a tall, skinny guy in
You're
here.
missing a hat.
Yeah, a bunch of my armor broke in our mini deaths in some of these worlds.
Yeah, we've had it's been a trial and error experience. We had one world where we would spontaneously combust, and the mobs were super strong, so needless to say that didn't go well. But it was a very resource-rich world.
Yeah, probably where that book is that we want. Holy moly, your chest piece isn't even halfway filled yet.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous what it takes, but really the best part is, though, if you bring it all the way up to 5 mil, you only need 1 piece, 2 at the absolute max, with chargers in them. The HP chargers, because of, yeah, that's really it. And they stack, like, you don't need, each piece doesn't need a battery inside of it. Once you have 1 piece with it, why do I have 1 cracked brick? It's annoying. You see that?
That was the mark of the creeper. This is where the creeper blew up our door, so I decided to give it a cracked memento.
Oh, we will always remember you. Alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all shared, so if I have 1 battery pack or 3 battery packs, and they're all half charged or one's full charged, it's all shared. That's why you don't really use your power glove generally to put a battery pack on, because your glove has to be equipped for it to work for all of your stuff. And the glove, it also has weapons, which some of them are really cool, like the railgun and the plasma cannon, but they're really rough to build. 6 solenoids, an HV capacitor. This one's 2 HV capacitors, 2 force field emitters. They're really hard to build.
That blade launcher, though, looks kind of cool.
Yeah. Launches a spinning blade of death or shearing. I like the melee assist just fine. It works. You punch really hard. You punch like a iron sword. It's pretty nifty. But the thing about them is they use a lot of power and they're bitches to build. It's just not worth it in my opinion. I'd rather have them for the utilities. But that's just me. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'll probably eventually do it, but it's just a lot of work. I'd rather build up their armor and stuff like that first. There's just so much you can do with the power armor. So many options. It's amazing. I love the blink drive, though. Ooh, you got in-place assembler. You can mine obsidian now. Not that anyone would want to. Alright, well, we're going to keep this episode short for the holidays so everybody can get back to celebrating the deaths of all the fallen heroes and all that stuff. So, unless you got anything to add, Nemo, you want to end it?
No, I'm upset that our thing didn't work.
We'll get it figured out by the...
Very depressing.
I know. We'll get it figured out by the time we air for next week, so... Yeah. That's it for Tekkit with the Pros, and we'll catch you all next week. Have a good night.
Bye.